I'm not saying that. I'm making a joke. Hey, by the way, before I went away, I went out to the Train concert. I went to see Train with Pat Monahan. By the way, if you got a girlfriend, don't bring her because...
Where were they?
They get completely whipped into a frenzy with that dude.
No kidding.
But where were they playing?
The Bowery.
Oh, the Bowery Ballroom?
Yeah, I went over there because I like Pat, and he's a good dude, and they're going to come to Vegas and be our backup band when we do karaoke.
Yeah, I didn't know they were there.
Yeah, I went over there, and...
Because that's a great band.
They were going on at 10 o'clock. I didn't get there till about 10:45.
Mm-hmm.
So I missed they do a 3-hour show.
Wow, yeah, that's cool.
But I got there right after their break, and I got to have them do this in Vegas. It was the best thing I ever heard. That dude can sing.
They do a break, and then they come back?
Yeah, they have an intermission. And they did a Led Zeppelin medley that was so friggin' good. I mean, it was awesome. And in the middle of it, break into Lou Reed's Walk on the Wild Side.
I'd love to hear that.
And it was so good. They just go all over the place with it. And he was like, hey, we're in New York. It's a 3-hour show, and I can sing whatever I damn well please.
I love real musicians.
Yeah.
Not
he's
the
really
Britney
good.
Spears of this world.
Yeah, and Pat's like, that guy William Hung has a record deal, and he's probably going to sell 2 million albums, and I can actually write songs and sing.
It drives me crazy.
He's coming on the show, that guy. William Hung.
Well, oh, really?
Yeah, I like him.
He's funny, but that's not music.
They're kind of ruining him in that they're making the song so much too good.
Right, you know what? It cracks me up, though.
I just feel here, I am a Juliet. I feel back to that everybody.
Yeah.
I wonder how Ricky Martin feels, because it's all his songs.
What, having a song sung by a retard? Is the guy a retard?
No.
He's got to be.
I don't believe he's the brightest guy.
He's a slow adult. He's Chinese, right?
Some kind of Asian, I don't know.
Those Asians are usually smart.
But I think he was having trouble in the school he goes to as well. He wasn't performing very well.
He's in the slow class?
He's still not performing very well.
Meanwhile, I went by like Virgin Records or whatever the hell that record store is near me, and he's got like prominent display space.
I've seen big ads. They're even taking out ads.
What's this guy's deal? He was a guy who did bad on the auditions for American Idol in a funny way, and then he
he became a huge star as a result.
Now he's got an album.
I think he's missing a wonton somewhere.
But yeah, Beth really likes good-looking guys. We had quite an interesting conversation at the dinner table.
What'd she say? Because that's why she's with me. I'm the hottest guy ever.
We started talking about Train, and she was like, Robin, what do you think of that guy who sings lead for Train? And we were talking about how good-looking he is.
Yeah.
And then we started talking about Superboy, Clark.
Yeah, she loves him.
Tom Welling is his name.
Yeah.
And we were carrying on about how we almost faint every time he takes off his shirt on that show.
I know. But you two broads are stuck with me and Mr. X.
Well, that's what's weird about dating a hot chick. They claim that, like Dana tells me, oh, no, you're my type, I love you. But then every other guy she likes...
is hot.
Is hot. I go, well, if I'm your type, shouldn't you be saying that...
like you should be into ugly guys
like
because
the King of Queens should be.
If you're into, like she should think the guy in King of Queens.
Well, I mean, like if you like me, shouldn't you have a poster of Mel from the show Alice on your?
Skipper from
if I'm your type and you're right. If you're not,
I'm a big fan of Skipper from Gilligan's Island. Oh, okay, I know why you're into me.
He's a real hunk.
If you're not BSing me by saying
like I had a buddy in high school.
Yeah.
He had the hottest girlfriend I ever saw.
Right.
And we couldn't figure out why she was into him. And then we found out all she dated was black guys. She was a white chick, only would date black guys and was only attracted to black guys.
Right.
And my buddy is a white guy who looks like a black guy.
Well, then he was her type.
So, so that made sense. It was like, and then we found out, and then it turned out her family was happy because he was white technically.
Right.
Even though he looks black. And then she went back to, like, being with black guys. He was just too white.
Yeah, the family accepted him. That wasn't any good.
But that made sense. So, like, how come, like Beth is, like, sitting there oozing over Pat Monahan, and I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, well, how can you then how could I be appealing to you?
Right.
you know, I mean, if you were into the Wicked Witch of the West, you could be into me. You know who's really hot? The Wicked Witch of the West. And you go, You know who's really hot? Weird Al Yankovic. Joey Ramone. He's hot.
She's never said that?
Based on going out with me, she should be hot for William Hung.
I believe I can fly.
Hey, he's hot.
I believe I can fly.
I'm like, well, what do you find attractive about me, then?
I think it's going every night and day.
Yeah.
Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can
You know what? This really is too good. It should be really bad music.
Yeah, it's funnier when he sings without music.
Yeah.
Like, you know that scene in The Sopranos this past episode where he takes off his clothes and goes in the pool? And dives. Dana's like, oh, that's gross. And I'm like, well, that's exactly what I look
Yeah,
like.
I mean, that's the same body type.
I mean, that's me.
Yeah.
That's
You might have smaller breasts.
That's what I would look like diving into a pool.
I know. That's who she should be attracted to. By the way, Dana looked real good. She's looking very Carmen Electra-ish, I thought.
I'm a Carmen Electra type guy.
Yeah, I mean, Dana should have, like, a major thing for Benji if she's into you.
Right.
And then you'd understand. You go, you know what? I can't get Benji. I'll go with Artie.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, honestly, that
She should have been
makes
into Captain Kangaroo as a sex object. She should have been into the guy on the Ed Sullivan Show who spun plates. So how could... Like, I hear Beth talking about Superboy with Robin and talking about, you know, all these guys, Pat Monahan from Train.
Yeah.
But Pat's good, man. And like, you're sitting there and going, like, man, she's getting all worked up. And I'm pretty sure he could get her.
At this point, she's going home with him.
Yeah. Like, if all he has to do is give the word.
Right.
Man,
I'll be lucky if she leaves with me.
Yeah. I sit there and get angry because I'm like, you know what? I don't need you.
But that's what I start to laugh because you guys get upset.
No.
Now, meanwhile, you're waxing poetic over every chick that walks by.
It's a different thing. I mean, it's different. Where's that little prostitute? I mean, what do you call it? Porno star from before?
Yeah, I mean, come on, get her in here.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no quality control on your governor.
Thank you for calling me governor, but I didn't win. Hello, Governor.
And yet, if we say one guy looks good, you get all upset.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that conversation. Yeah.
I just know.
Dana should find John Madden attractive.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, like
she should be pleasuring herself to Dick Cheney.
If I'm your type, okay, so in other words...
She should be into flounder.
Right, exactly.
That's right, John Belushi.
John Belushi.
Yeah,
right before he died.
John Candy should be up close.
There should be like a poster.
You know who's really hot? Like Dana should have joined the conversation. I like that John Candy. You know that film, Trains, Planes, and Automobiles? He's really cute in that.
Did you ever see a young picture of Ed McMahon?
You know who's hot? Jackie Gleason.
I get really hot for William Bendix in the Babe Ruth story.
I love that Newman from Seinfeld.
Why do you remind me of Newman?
I'm a big Norm fan from Cheers.
I recently read in People that Newman is married, so I'm going to go out with Artie.
I'm your type, all right?
My boyfriend looks just like my favorite star.
You know who's really hot? Vinny Favale.
I love you.
She does like Vinny.
Yeah, she must.
She's into him.
Vinny should be in the movie.
Have a similar build.
Yeah.
She should be. You know who's gross? The Rock.
Yeah. Ew, The Rock.
You know who's really ugly? Brad Pitt.
How could Jennifer Aniston stand?
How does she not date Flounder? She could have any man she wants.
Oh, my gosh, she could have any man she wants.
Dana should
poor girl wound up with Brad Pitt.
Dana should have a poster of like a grizzly bear on her wall.
in a thong.
What?
I want to
she should go to the zoo.
Why does Jennifer Aniston want to bother?
And get a gorilla?
I'm really hot for those gorillas.
Why is Jennifer Aniston bothering with Brad Pitt when she can have Captain Lou Albano?
I want to bring somebody in right now.
Yeah.
Somebody we interviewed for something that we're doing, coming up on the air, who is a very hot chick, who thinks that Artie's hot. And I just double-checked with her, because this is before we had this conversation. I said, you think Artie's hot? She goes, oh, yeah.
Let me get her.
Who is this?
I'm going to bring her in.
Yeah, this is a joke.
Well, yeah, the
not be a
question is
joke.
not whether Artie's hot. Who else is she hot?
Right. Yeah, but let me handle the interview.
Okay.
Is it Star Jones? Oh, wow.
Oh, look at her.
That's our hot intern.
Lovely intern.
That's like maybe the hottest intern we've ever had.
This chick is so hot.
What's up?
Our Michelle Pfeiffer intern.
Yeah, our Michelle Pfeiffer-like intern thinks Artie's hot.
You know what happened?
God.
Here's the deal. We're doing the intern beauty pageant in a couple of weeks. So we pre-interview them just about which staff member do you think is good looking, and she made a point to say that Artie's hot.
Hey, Dana Ho. No offense. You'd go out with her, huh?
Oh, well, come on.
How old are you?
22.
Yeah.
She's legal, Artie.
I go out with you. You think Artie's hot?
Yeah, I always found him attractive, even before I even thought about this internship.
Hey, get close to the microphone.
Oh, no, I said I always thought he was attractive. I'm so embarrassed.
You sound like Jodie Foster, your voice.
Oh, that's what Gary always says.
That's
With
hot.
the glasses.
The glasses is Jodie Foster, but good looking, Jodie.
So, and the belly shirt thing is working for me. The whole thing.
I'll be missed today.
You point out a girl's got a belly shirt. She pulls her shirt down.
down.
Tell you what, Artie has betting slips older than you, but I could see him coupling up. So, when you say he's attractive, is he the kind of guy you would sleep with?
I don't know. Well, maybe if I
I mean,
hang out with him for long enough. I don't know.
Wow.
but you consider it.
I mean, I think it would just be fun. Like, I always said that Artie would be like the best time, you know?
That's
Right.
not
Like
hot.
the track, make
Name-
a couple of bets, go out for a couple of drinks.
Name 3 other guys you think are attractive.
In general?
Yeah, in general, the 3 most attractive men you've ever
Well,
seen.
Adam Sandler's like my favorite.
But this is making sense to me. Go ahead. Who else?
Not making sense.
No, it is making sense.
Oh, okay. I used to like Pete Sampras, tennis player.
Okay.
Adam Sandler and Artie.
Maybe she's
You
the...
know what?
No. Give me one more beside Artie. Who do you think is the hottest guy ever? Like show business type guys that we all know.
Oh, maybe Colin Farrell.
See, that does make sense.
Colin Farrell. See, yeah, that's where you lose it.
And Colin Farrell
It's not an Artie.
is beautiful.
Yeah.
And Artie is a beast.
Well, that's back to what, like, Dana's
See,
talking
you
about,
should,
I
like-
guess. Like, she dates you, but then she picks out all these, like, model types.
You should think James Gandolfini is hot.
Right.
Based on thinking Artie's hot.
Or John Gotti.
Like, do you think James Gandolfini is hot?
I don't even know. Who is James?
The guy from The Sopranos?
Tony Soprano.
Sopranos. Oh, he's all right. I don't know. No. I don't like him. He doesn't do it for... I'd rather date Steve Buscemi before Tony.
Wow.
Wow. All right, let me ask you this.
You're out there.
No, I'm totally... No, I'm kidding. Steve Buscemi's gross. Sorry.
Yeah, he's not fat enough. What about, like, do you think... I'm trying to think of somebody who would be good here. Like, you know that guy Flounder? You wouldn't know him.
Or Newman.
Newman? You know Newman on Seinfeld?
No. I take that back. I love Jason Alexander. I told Gary this.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, she said that's the one guy she'd love to
okay.
meet.
Him and Adam Sandler were like my top. I love Jason
But
Alexander.
do you love Jason Alexander looks-wise?
I think he's attractive. I don't know. I guess I'm strange.
What, you know that guy in The Sopranos who takes care of Uncle Junior?
Bacala.
Bacala?
Bobby Bacala.
Bobby Bacala. Is he hot? No.
Steve Sharip is not hot.
It's just something. They just do something for me. I don't
Has
know.
she ever seen Dominic Barbara?
You must find him incredibly attractive. I mean, before he lost the weight.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty.
Well,
So you like guys who are fat and balding, I guess. That's kind of your thing.
Hairy except on their heads.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe it's a daddy
No,
thing.
it varies. It varies. I guess, you know what it is? I think it's personality that comes first. If the guy's funny, witty,
Right.
has a sense of humor, I think that's more appealing than, like, a pretty face.
Look at Artie and get weak in the knees.
I mean, when Artie comes
Like,
in...
have you ever fantasized about Artie?
No, I guess, like, when Artie comes in, I could get, like, butterflies. I could get nervous, you know what I mean? Like, he asked me to go to Starbucks for him once. I was like, oh, my God, I'm going to Starbucks for Artie. Like, I got, like, all excited.
oh, my God.
Wow.
Artie,
Who
did
knew?
you know you had this?
Can I just tell the listening audience how hot this chick is? How hot is she?
She's a 10.
Yeah.
I'm a mess right now, but thank
As
you.
a mess, you're a 10, so imagine if you were dolled up.
Forget it.
Not to make you
Faint.
not to make you nervous, honey, but can you get me a sandwich?
Oh.
Hey, Artie, really turn her on. Send her to McDonald's.
Yeah, you know what, Artie? You should take her out and let her see you.
I'm getting an incredibly fattening sandwich for Artie. I can't believe it.
He's going to get even fatter.
Oh, he's going to be so fat.
She should have the experience of watching Artie down 2 cheesesteaks and then throw up.
Right.
In the back of the
That's the guy we love.
That's the real fun.
That's hot. That's a good turn.
You have no idea what a turn on that is.
Howard, there's 2 more female interns out there, and they both say the same thing. They think he's physically attractive.
You've heard them say that.
We've discussed this before.
Let me see who else finds him attractive.
I know Kristen does.
Wait,
We've talked about
Let
this
me fix my hair. Wait a minute.
Howard,
Artie, you should start dating the interns.
I haven't even been covering my bald spot this semester.
No disrespect to Dana, though. We just talk about it like on the side, you know. If you were single.
Wow, all good-looking chicks.
Look at this. There's a parade of girls in here.
Oh, my God. You guys are in luck. I think Dana's leaving me for Walter Hudson.
You guys think Artie's hot?
Yeah, definitely. We always have.
Really?
Yes.
Artie's the cheesecake on the show?
Beefcake.
Oh, beefcake. Cheesecake.
Artie has a harem.
I have an appeal to me.
I'll tell you what, I will never diet again.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Why am I wasting my time? You know what? I'm now hard-boiling eggs, and that's all I eat all day.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
And I dropped a pound.
Wow.
Like, you know? God damn it, I'm not wasting my time.
But are they into Artie's personality or into Artie's looks?
You're like, who else do you think is hot?
Well, mostly, I think he's hot, like, physically.
Like, who else is hot physically to you?
You, of course.
Oh, thank you, girls, but that's not necessary.
No,
I don't want to be lumped into that category.
You know,
I don't understand how they walk around the studio and see KC and then pick Artie. And that's no cut against Artie. But look at
Yeah, what is KC?
Is
well,
KC
that wasn't
hot?
the question. If he was
Excuse me,
attractive.
Gary.
No, what is he? Like, what
We've always
famous...
thought Artie was... Oh, what famous person?
Yeah, what famous person do you find hot?
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
How do you look at Brad Pitt and think he's hot and then think Artie's hot?
Kristen likes Steve-O. Oh, yeah, I'm obsessed with
Yeah, she's
So does Robin.
she wants to go. She wants to hook up with Steve-O. Steve-O's coming in a couple weeks. Like I think she wants to date him.
Oh, he'll date you. He'll date you right here in the back room.
Oh, absolutely. He'll have a
She might be up
place
for
you
that.
right in the green room.
You could have a date with him right back there.
I don't know about that.
All right, girls, thank you for proving the point that women are very turned on by Artie.
This is unbelievable.
I got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words, and then we got to do news.